everybody. Nellie Mac with Sapphire Star Codes, and this is our August 2024 energy read for Starseeds and Star Children. So what are Starseeds and Star Children? Starseeds are souls who have incarnated on the earth with a dual mission, that of raising their own vibrations and that of the planet, of raising consciousness. And we hail from many different star systems and planets. Sometimes we're a mix of them. But we all have specific attributes and vibrations that we bring to the planet. And star children are kind of the energy that we're birthed through. There are 77 to 100 known star children, but I've heard that there are over 200 currently on the planet that we just haven't actually cataloged yet. So this is the star energy that we're born with, the life mission. All of this is birthed through different energies, colors, rays, things like that. And that is what star children are. You may hear of them as indigos, or like there's like 5 that are main out there in them: indigo, crystal, rainbow, diamond, and sun. But I've actually been working through a project and have, like there's 77 documented. There's lotus children. There's all kinds of different colors of crystal children. There's fairy children. I mean, it's kind of endless. So if you would like to know more about what energy you or your child is birthed through, definitely connect with me at www.sapphirestarcodes, because I have a deck of cards made just for this to help you identify and understand yourself and your children better. But let's get into this. So we're going to check into the energy of August for Starseeds and Star Children. And this is so weird. This is the second reading I've gotten recorded today, and 3 cards fell out each time. Okay, so we have the Taking Steps card. This is an intention. So what is the intention for the month? Is taking steps. Okay, so what does this say? There are some steps you must be ready to take in order to move forward to your goals. It's time to identify the specific tasks necessary to accomplish your goals. Look for a wider perspective or a new approach, okay? So we go through cycles, okay? We all know that. We kind of move with the waxing and the waning of the moon. And even though none of us like cycles of decrease, we go through them, right? So you'll go through a cycle of increase, like the waxing of the moon. It's becoming full. We're moving to fertile soil again. We're moving to manifesting our dreams and goals. And then as we're going downwards and we're waxing, we're moving into a cycle of decrease. You cannot have one without the other. So there's value in decrease. And I just want you to understand that, because it's saying that we need to, right now, we need to like take some steps, decide what steps we're going to take. So as you're doing that in August, decide like some steps towards your goals. Like get some really, really firm ones. Maybe get some bigger steps and work towards them every day. But we are going to be going through a cycle of decrease in August. So it's going to feel like things aren't coming through. Maybe bills are going to be a little tight. Maybe it's going to be in relationships. It's going to manifest differently for everybody. But I just want you to remember that decrease is nothing to be afraid of, because a cycle of decrease actually is signaling that you've been through a really fertile place. You've manifested a lot of abundance and you've gone to a new level, but it's now time to get ready for another higher level of abundance. And we don't get there without another cycle of decrease, okay? So take this time of decrease. Really just love yourself, be gentle, and decide what do you want, really, really want on the other side of this decrease cycle, and start taking steps to that. Get your goals firmly set and ready. Because you can see in the picture that this lady is like all of this magical, beautiful, badass energy, and she's looking at this beautiful, huge castle in front of her, signaling that she has everything she wants and desires, and she's going to get there. But you've got to just make your intention for this month of setting some fresh goals for yourself. Make sure it's goals that excite you. Make sure it's things that make you feel like, man, I can do this. My passion's flowing. I'm ignited. I don't care what it is. If it's dressing more colorful, if it's putting colorful makeup on, if it's going to like the animal shelter and pouring your life into it a little bit extra, whatever that looks like to you, set those goals and do them. Now, this last card is a spirit card, okay? And it is the number 1 spirit card in here, and it is called the Vast Universe. So this says, when you receive this card upright, you know that this vast river of grace, abundance, and happiness is open for you. Okay? So this is, you have your own divine heart that is connected to all other people and things and to boundless creative energy. So opportunity awaits. Connections are available. The eternal consciousness that co-creates all reality is in alignment with your own heartfelt desires. So you know that this is that time to set those goals, to create a vision board or write down some intentions and really get yourself ready for that new cycle of increase that's going to be coming as we're moving through this energy. So let's go ahead and see now. I want to pull an essential oil card for some support for this month. And remember, you can be a starseed, star child, and also most probably you are an empath and a light worker. So I have a separate reading for that for August. You can go find on my YouTube channel as well. Okay. We have Siberian fir. Now, this one's really interesting because I do know that Siberian fir is also a generational healing oil. And I like to use this one on the chest. So you can dilute it and put it on the chest. You can also like put it in your diffuser. Okay, so it's going to help with generational healing. Also great, I think it would be great like for asthma. Because like I feel like a lot of times asthma can be like an energy of generational issues that are coming up, okay? So to support yourself with that, you could totally use like Siberian fir on your chest. Okay, so then let's see what this says. It says relieves and revitalizes. Siberian fir. Besides, it's just a beautiful smell. Let's see. It reduces inflammation, helps relieve stress, and restores the nervous system. It's good for fighting colds, flu, coughs, bronchitis, and other respiratory ailments. But it also boosts your self-esteem and empowers those who use it regularly, revitalizing their emotions and helping them feel more connected to the planet and others on it. Okay? So, if you can get your hands on Siberian fir, that would be great. I do not know who else sells it. I do know doTERRA sells it because I do use that brand. So, okay. So, let's go ahead and check into the star energy for Starseeds and Star Children for August. I'm hearing the song right now, All You Need Is Love. Love, 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 you guys. Let's work on just really just sending out a lot of love into the planet right now. There is so much division and there is so much chaos, and we cannot continue to move into that negative energy. As a spiritual person, we need to promote love. We need to promote unity, guys. So in any way that you can just send love out into the planet. Can you imagine what Gaia feels like with all of this hate and division and backbiting going on our planet? It's hard on her, and she needs to be cleansed as well. So if you can just send out a little love to the planet, to others, into like the divine grids, the ley lines, into the galactic grids, whatever it is that you connect with, send that love out and let it emanate into the world, to the planet, to the galaxy. That would be great, even to anchor like in some love energy. If you're a channeler, anchor in some love through some very like highly vibrational loving beings like Venus, like Lady Venus. I'm trying to remember I don't remember her masculine counterpart, but there's also like Archangel Shamuel and his, is it Shamuel and Christine? Hard to remember. But Raphael and Mother Mary, like anchor that love here on the planet if you can. So we have the weight of the world. This is the star energy for us. Boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. And this is what I'm talking about, guys, is that we have boundaries. Everybody else has boundaries. The problem is that this person's taking their boundaries and they're putting them over your boundaries. This is happening. This is why we have so many problems on the planet. Why there's racism, there's hate, there's all this political discord, is because we have all of these boundaries being breached. The fact is what you believe and what you resonate with is yours. You have no need, it's not for you to carry what someone else believes. We have no right to push those on other people. So if we can stay in our lane, if we can anchor love, if we can realize that what we believe and what we're holding on to and resonates with us has a reason for being here. I don't care if it's someone who disagrees with you and who is spreading hate. We don't have to get involved because we're bringing our vibes down. What we can do is we can anchor love and we can say, that's not mine to carry. That's yours. And as soon as I said that, my phone recording says it was 1111. So you guys, this is like a message that what we are going through, the weight of the world is not on our shoulders. It's not for us to convince anybody of anything. It's not on our shoulders to try to carry it all. We're here to anchor love. And remember that, guys. Just remember that. Anchor love. Connect with some loving beings. Like I say, Raphael. Lady Nada. That's another one. She's like Priestess of Atlantis. She's very loving rose energy. Those would be some really great things to do. Okay. So we also have the Standing Firm card. I am noble, brave, and strong. So let's see. Standing firm. Stand up for yourself and don't back down. Stand up for those who can't protect themselves. Believe in yourself and hold firm to what you know to be true. You are a force for good. So, you need to hold high the banner of truth, grace, and compassion. This is exactly what I was saying, guys. Honor your values without denying the values of others. Remember what is truly important and let go of everything else. So, this is what I'm talking about. This is where it's my boundaries are my boundaries, your boundaries are your boundaries, your beliefs are your beliefs, my beliefs are my beliefs, but I'm going to anchor love. I'm not going to get caught up in all of that chaos and all of that lower energy and hate, because you guys, as star seeds and as star children, we are here for one thing. That is to anchor love and to, well, two things, and to raise the vibration of the planet. Plus, we all have our own special things that we're here to do. Do not lose sight of that. Do not lose sight of the spiritual, of what your life mission is here while we're dealing with this chaos and all of the hate, okay? So, let's see. Where's those? Okay, so we're going to pull a spirit animal card. They're flying out. There's 4 of them, and I'm not gonna do 4 cards. This is my friend Laura will tell you. If she pulls cards for me and 4 fly out, I tell her, no, narrow it down. I just want 1. I think less is better sometimes. Okay. Oh my God, this is so beautiful, guys. Number 33. Horse spirit. Freedom is yours. Get this. Freedom is yours. You are free to believe what you want to believe. That person on the other side of your beliefs is free to believe what they want to believe. We all bring value. We all bring different vibrations to the planet. Problem is when there's so much negativity, if we get caught up in that negativity constantly, we are actually bringing the vibrations of the planet down, and that is not what we are here to do. We are here to unify. We are here to uplift the planet, uplift each other, and not get into the division. So, if there is any way you can do that, guys, definitely do that. I know it's hard because it just is. We're in the 3D. We're still moving to 5D, and we're working on it. But if you guys can just be a little more present, let's all just be a little bit more present and seeing the wider perspective and allowing our boundaries to be like firm, but let's not get into arguments. Like, this is what I hate, like, about Facebook, is because you should be allowed to share what you want, what you believe, and someone else should be allowed to share what they believe, but we shouldn't have to argue, right? We don't have to argue. We can stand firm in our belief and know that our freedom is what we want to believe, and that we're bringing value to the planet with that. But we don't have to get into the arguments. I don't know. I just been feeling really strongly about that, guys, that we've got to raise the vibration. So if in any way you can just keep yourself strong, keep yourself grounded between your higher self and between Gaia, you're going to be bringing a lot of value to the planet. So this has been the Starseed Star Child reading for August 2024. Pray you guys can just, like this says, start setting some goals, tapping into spirit, tapping into that co-creative energy, supporting yourself, de-stressing, setting your boundaries, standing firm, but realizing that freedom is everybody's choice to believe what they want to believe, and we do not have to allow it to divide us any longer on the planet. So sending so much love to you all, and I will see you guys for September's reading.